I never realized how much discipline plays a huge role in our everyday life. I just realized today because I'm driving the entire day. I'm like, I'm gonna fast and pray, fast and pray. And then I could feel the urge to go stop and get me something to eat, of course. As I'm having these feelings, this urge, I can feel like the inside of me just yelling, no, no, don't do it, no. All I can see and hear myself doing is screaming, no, don't do it. Guess what I did? I stopped and got me something to eat. To the fact I could hear, I could feel, I could see myself just screaming no, because the Bible tells us to yell a loud no to the enemy and a silent yes unto the Lord. And I could feel my soul just yelling no, don't do it, don't do it. Because that same discipline it takes to not stop and get something to eat, it's the same discipline that I need as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as someone who's wanting to grow mentally, spiritually, physically. That's the same discipline. Guess what the word says? Proverbs 5:11, 12 through 13, 14. It says, at the end of your life, you will groan. When your flesh and your body are spent, you will say, how I hated discipline. My heart scorned correction. I would not obey my teachers or turn my ear to my instructors, and I was soon in serious trouble in the assembly of God's people. It said at the end of our life, when we're old and can barely do this and that, we will say how I hated discipline, how I wish I was disciplined enough to move my body at least 30 minutes a day. If I was disciplined enough to say no to the fast food, then I wouldn't be overweight. If I was disciplined enough to listen to the teacher that's within me that's yelling no. It was yelling no. I still gave in to my desires. It's a warning. It's grace. It's love. It's an opportunity to harden our hearts. Look, I wanted to share it because that simple moment of me wanting fast food and I heard the no, I seen myself yelling no. If I would have just listened to it, because the same discipline it takes to say no to my hunger desires is the same discipline I need to be consistent in my business, to be consistent with my children. It's the same discipline. When we focusing on discipline, however long it takes, because the Lord said, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of a spirit of a power, love, and a sound mind. And another version says of self-discipline. We should be able to walk this earth with self-discipline, to